CCMS look after my case, and through them I've made a lot of good friends. 3 of us are getting together today because we want to say thank you.
That looks good.
CCMS, what does that stand for?
Community Case Management Services. Happy 30th anniversary!
It started in 1992.
Maggie Sargent was the first director.
Based in Warwickshire.
I was injured in a car accident when I was 4 years old.
I was 17 by 1 day.
I suffered a brain injury as a result from a diabetic coma when I was 14.
I started CCMS, Community Case Management Services, back in 1992 because there was such a need for clients to have support and rehabilitation.
I was a teenager. I missed out on school and seeing friends. Maggie could see this and she opened up my world. I now have everlasting friendships and we all support each other.
Kate Russell is also the director.
Maggie and I formally met in May 2000. We are devoted to delivering quality of life solutions to both adults and children on the principle that life is for living.
Kate was absolutely right when she came up with our motto, life's for living. Good morning, Rose speaking. How can I help? So I've been with CCMS for well over 6 years now. I really enjoy working with our whole head office team and our case managers and having that role that we play in our clients' rehabilitation.
We take pride in helping our case managers to develop their skills, to understand the litigation process, and many of the assistant case managers go on to do professional training, only to return to us some years later and become our case managers.
My first job for Community Case Management Services was as a team leader for a client in Oxfordshire. After around 5 years working with him, I met Maggie and she offered me a position as an assistant case manager. I followed the pathway training, had excellent supervision and lots of robust clinical discussions, and mostly I was welcomed into the family at CCMS.
Got this wild boar's head in France and I've named him Will after Maggie's son, Will Sargent.
Our case managers are amazing people, skilled, determined, approachable, and they work so passionately with our clients. It's incredible to see what can be achieved.
Have CCMS help James doing what definitely in the early days would have been said was impossible? The answer is yes, and it's with great thanks.
That's me, cabbage writing.
The role of the case manager is to have a really deep understanding of the client and their family and to help them to move from the place that they find themselves into new ground, to break new ground in the new life that they're experiencing and living together. It's about integrating all of the clinical knowledge, all of the experience that we can pull on in CCMS.
We provide our clients with the opportunity to be involved with therapeutic activities.
So put in the hard work, the therapeutic work, the clinical work, but inside in the things that clients enjoy doing and that motivate them and that they want to do so that their goals are realised.
We're all set to have a fantastic day.
I'm excited!
We took 43 on the last ski trip, so I don't want any case managers saying it's difficult organising a holiday or expensive. It can be quite cheap actually if you get your act together.
Fun facts about Maggie Sargent is she wanted to be a show jumper, Pat Smythe, I think. The other thing is her backup plan was to be Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous.
In 2015, we held our first Breaking Boundaries conference, giving our clients a platform to proudly present their inspiring stories to over 300 professionals in the field.
Vibrates 4,100 pounds.
You see, no one would want to have a brain injury. No one would want to have a brain injury. Though there's enrichment in knowing that I'm helping others.
And that's really our vision here in Normandy. We bought a very, very cheap farmhouse. We've got an assistance dog on the way.
A revelation. It informed us all. Terribly important.
So when Kate was a child, she actually wanted to be a vet. However, her careers advisors informed her choices were going to be hairdresser, secretary or nurse.
CCMS bought a farmhouse in France.
The farmhouse has been decorated and adapted for everyone else.
We're one of the very few family-owned companies, which are remaining family-owned companies. So I think that's important.
We're kind of like a big family. Everybody helps each other out. And so client-centred and client-focused, so passionate and enthusiastic to make the difference, and also willing to go the extra mile.
I wrote and recorded my own song. It's called With Me.
The warm can-do approach of CCMS, which is truly client-centred, is an organisation which I'm proud to invest of my time and effort to be part of.
What I love about CCMS is the opportunities that the clients have, not only individually but also as groups, whether that be social or academic. I just love the abilities that they have to meet up in informal aspects, in casual aspects, whether that just be having dinner together or going on a fantastic ski trip together. The opportunities are just endless.
I would absolutely recommend this type of work. I think it's probably the kind of most rewarding thing you could really do for somebody, and it really gives you a chance to work with somebody on a really close and individual level and allow them to kind of explore what they enjoy and really kind of, you know, live their life to the best it can be, really.
In 2016, CCMS won Rehab Provider of the Year. Well done!
CCMS trips to Africa are accessible for all.
We went to South Africa as strangers, but we come back as friends.
As trips go from a family point of view, it was hands down the best trip I think we've ever had.
Go, 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 Dodo.
I'm living right here and now, and I don't wanna miss out. Is this what life's all about? The world is calling and I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I feel the freedom inside. Come on, let's go for a ride. I finally opened my eyes and I can see it so clearly. So clearly. Life is but a dream.
Is one of our office dogs. He just loves love. He's also the best dressed. He's always in a bow tie for work.
We went to France this year. You came, didn't you, Hyde?
The farmhouse is lovely.
It's so important to work with the whole family, and it is also so important to keep in mind the vision of as much independence as possible, and for family members to still be family members and not carers. and that's something that we really strive for.
I think before I was more of a carer, and now I feel like more like his sister, and that's a great place to be.
The biggest difference we've seen since Lucy's been in, well, particularly since Lucy's been in her own home, but even a little bit before when CCMS got involved and she's had tailored care, is her full engagement with life. And in a nutshell, she's happy.
Definitely there's a change in James year on year.
The care that is afforded to Martin has helped him so much that he is now helping others.
With our exceptional case managers, I'd just like to say thank you, because we've really thrived on what they've done. It's not about me, it's not about Kate, it's about the team, and they really have been and are amazing.
It is with the greatest pleasure that I have the opportunity to thank you for all you've done for our clients. You will have seen these wonderful pictures and snapshots, videos of what our clients are now achieving. Clients that would have not been able to have even considered some of the things that they've achieved. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much to all our teams, our case managers, our office-based staff, our other support staff. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
What are you looking forward to, Jake?
I made some new friends in France this year, and they're coming on the South African trip next year.
I've been your lover. So what about you, Martin?
I'm hoping to go back into the recording studio and record a new song, and you're all invited.
Congratulations.
CCMS.
And thank you very much.